And coming up, Ghana Enterprises Agency inaugurates technical committee to help deal with challenges of access to finance by micro, small and medium enterprises. Also, over $1 billion support from IMF, described as timely, but some experts want funding to be directed to productive sectors of economy and job creation. And on the Joy Business Van today, we'll tell you about Ignite Investment, the startup taking packaging of coconut fruits to a whole new level. Welcome to the Joy Business Report, brought to you by EcoBank, your Pan-African bank. The details now. The Ghana Enterprises Agency has inaugurated a technical committee with a mandate of helping deal with the challenges of access to finance in the micro, small and medium enterprises in the country. The Access to Finance Committee is made up of selected experts from the Ministries of Finance and Trade, as well as other relevant institutions aimed at supporting small businesses to access finance to grow their trade. Speaking after the inauguration, Chief Executive Kosi Yankee Ayer believes the committee will serve as a bridge between fund managers and MSMEs applying for credit.
Under the new act, NBSSI is supposed to set up an MSME fund. GE is supposed to set up the MSME fund. Now, to set up that MSME fund, we can't sit in our offices and do it by ourselves. For us to be able to engage to really push a lot of access to finance, we can't sit in our office. So we set up this technical committee made up of our association members who represent entrepreneurs in the MSME space, made up of Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Trade and Industry, the policy directors, made up of ourselves, the implementers, the financial institution representatives, to come to the table for us to have conversations, not just conversations, but how to implement the actions that are coming out of the research that we are doing and how to get direction for that to happen. So that's why we are here together.
Kosi Yankee Ayer is the Chief Executive of the Ghana Enterprises Agency. Now, some experts have described the more than $1 billion support expected from the International Monetary Fund as timely, but want spending to be well targeted. From August 23rd, Ghana should be able to access more than $1 billion from the International Monetary Fund after its board approved a record $650 billion for members under the Special Drawing Rights Arrangement. Economist and Chief Executive of the Chartered Institute of Economists, Dr. Gideon Emisa, tells Joy Business this presents a fine opportunity for funds to be directed to sectors that will stimulate growth.
I think we should be guided by the economic objective of this country as captured under Article 36 of the 1990 Constitution, which has to do with the welfare of the people and the happiness of the people. So wherever you may want to channel the money to, I think that it should be to the benefit of majority of the Ghanaians. And in that case, if you are looking at a sector where largely a lot of people are employed, then you'll be talking about agriculture. So agriculture is a very key area that we have to consider. Again, guided by the Public Financial Management Act, for some time now, our capital expenditure to GDP has been on a decline. So government may want to look at that aspect as well and put in some of these funds in there. We think that if you get to those sectors, the ripple effect, it's something that will help a lot of the other services from that angle. And then look at the capital expenditure aspect of it. In that case, construction, which will go a long way to help the country.
That was Dr. Gideon Emisa, economist and chief executive of the Chartered Institute of Economists. To some other news, and government has reiterated its commitment to complete all abandoned affordable housing before the end of its second term in 2024. Through the National Housing and Mortgage Funding, it also intends to leverage on the Pension Fund for financial support by reviewing the Pensions Act. The Deputy Minister of Works and Housing, Abdullahi Abanga, disclosed this at a housing event here in Accra.
The mission of the government for the housing sector is to use appropriate mix of public and private sector investment to deliver quality, safe, affordable housing solutions that meet the needs and the financial capacity of the ordinary Ghanaian. Accordingly, government has resolved to complete all existing abandoned projects within the short term while implementing long-term strategies that will ultimately increase access to adequate, safe, secure, and affordable housing options for the low to middle income groups in the country. Additionally, the government intends to embark on an affordable housing program.
You heard Abdullahi Abanga, the Deputy Minister for Works and Housing, concluding the Joy Business Report. Up next is the Joy Business Van. Stay tuned.
Me pa owning my own car. Thanks to EcoBank.
Sure, car than you.
Oh, say EcoBank, yeah, cruising.
Now you too can cruise in your own car thanks to the amazing EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Walk confidently into any of our partner car dealerships for a new or used car. Choose the car you like and enjoy a special price discount on your car. EcoBank will now help you pay for your car with the sweetest terms ever. A heavily discounted interest rate. Oh, this super offer is for you even if you don't have an account with EcoBank. So don't just dream about that car. Call toll-free 0800 003 225 or walk into any EcoBank branch and ask about the EcoBank Auto Finance Package. See press for listed partners. Terms and conditions apply. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Welcome back, and on the Joy Business Van today, the global coconut market is estimated to reach $31.1 billion by 2026. Last year, Ghana was ranked 16th with a share in export of 1.36%. Ignite Investment is one of the businesses taking advantage of this market, and the startup is doing it in an innovative way. It has taken packaging of the coconut fruits to a whole new level, and co-founder Jeffrey Osei-Bonsu shows us on today's episode of the Joy Business Van. Take a listen.
Dozens of peeled coconut fruits on display, branded Ignite Cocoa, with two circles on one edge of the shells, a smaller one and a bigger one. Nope, this is not a decorative piece, it is for consumption. Ghanaians love coconuts. It is easy to find salesmen pack the fruits in their wheelbarrows at street corners, ready to peel with their cutlasses for those who purchase. This was what caught the attention of Jeffrey Osei-Bonsu, co-founder of Ignite Investment.
I was just thinking of how we can make it innovative, make it easy, and then how I can solve people's problems, because when I see people using cutlass and stuff on the road, I was looking at how we can make it simple. So we tried some pilot, and then here we are.
What exactly did he try? This, using an automatic coconut peeling machine. After peeling, it is polished, and then the coconut engraving machine marks the circles. Makes it easy to crack open the fruit. Jeffrey says he studied this from India, which is the third largest coconut producing country in the world, with an annual production of more than 21,500 million tons of nuts. When Jeffrey started to pilot production, his target was the export market.
The main target was Dubai and China. Yes, we tried pilot basis last year. We tried containers to both countries to see the shipping, because it's going to take like 30 days. We wanted to see if it's going to survive, because these are perishable goods. So we tried with 2 containers and both of them survived. So afterwards, we had to sign off-taker with a couple of companies in there. So hopefully, God willing, first quarter of next year, we're hoping to start commercial production on the export market.
So this is what the final product actually looks like. So it's got the brand Ignite Cocoa with the contact number of the producers on it. The coolest way of taking coconuts now, I guess. So how do people get to taste the coconut water? I see that there's some small hole engraved on the coconut. So what they do really?
Okay, basically this is where, if you want to take the coconut, you can just press it hard and it goes in, just like yours. Yeah, just press it hard, it goes in. Afterwards,
afterwards then?
Yeah, you take it. You can just use a straw.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
that's it. Yeah.
That's simple.
Yeah.
So after this, you can actually...
Yes, after this you can actually go deep by taking this off, and then you can use any spoon to just scoop the meat in there, and then you can enjoy your coconut.
Wow, that's so cool.
This innovation has made it easier to consume the coconut food, and for easy handling. Guess is the reason it is doing well on the export market. Now that the pilot is done, Jeffrey says they will increase the quantity exported.
We are going to start with 4 containers every month, but as time goes on, we're hoping to increase. We're still talking to financial houses like the Exim Bank, of which they want to put us on the 1 district, 1 factory. So we work around the Benzema area. So we're looking at setting up a 4,000 square meter processing plant.
Wow.
Of which we're going to do the oil. That's our oil. This oil, you can use it for makeup cleaning, for your skin, for hair, and then this is for cooking. This are virgin cold pressed. It comes with no heat, and they're organic. Yeah, it comes with no heat applied to it. This is good for your health.
There's so much Jeffrey and his team are planning to do with coconuts. As of 2017, total annual production of coconuts stood at 229 million pieces. Yet, the potential of the sector is untapped, with much of the fruits consumed domestically. Now, the Ghana Export Promotion Authority is targeting revenue of $2.8 billion by 2021 from the export of coconuts. Ignite Investment currently sources all of its coconuts from the western region of Ghana. The coconut startup wants to start its own farms too.
So far, for our first 2 years, we are secured because we've leased lands and we have our farms. We're hoping to expand by bringing on board outgrowers and driving most of the youth who really want to focus in agriculture, because we're working on a hybrid nursery plants around the western region. So hopefully we'll be producing about 700,000 seedlings per annum every year, and that's what we're looking at. And then we want Ghana to go green with coconut.
Meanwhile, Ignite Investment has just started to market their coconut food locally. It's a coconut awakening.
Catch the TV version on Business Live at 5 p.m. on the Joy News channel. Joy Business Van was brought to you by EcoBank, your Pan-African bank, and MTN Ghana. Payment of custom duties, corporate income tax, withholding tax, value-added tax, pay as you earn, and charges for other government services have been made simpler, faster, more secure, and convenient on EcoBank digital channels. Whether you are a corporate body, SME, or individual, payment of taxes and levies has been made accessible to you on EcoBank Mobile, EcoBank Online, EcoBank Omni Plus, EcoBank Omni Lite. Pay your domestic tax and custom duties whenever, wherever on any of the EcoBank digital channels with ease. You can also make payments at any EcoBank branch or EcoBank Express point near you. For more information, call EcoBank Contact Center toll free on 0800 003225 or email us on ecobankomnisupport@ecobank.com. EcoBank cares. Remember to observe social distancing, wash your hands frequently, and avoid touching your face. Stay safe. Thank you for listening. My name is Charles Nixon Yeboah. Up next is Sammy Forsen with Ignition.